Our next contestant was Mr. Ricardo Moreno. Put your head on my shoulder.
Another song choice where I was like, wow.
Come on, Kelsea! It's your button!
Wow.
Standard.
Wow.
Another standard.
Another standard, yeah.
Standard, like 1960s
Yeah.
or maybe late 50s, I think.
Yeah.
But still a standard at that. First of all, no, I'm gonna jump my first comment. I said I was getting angry. Stephanie, you hear me? I wrote the word dumb. Dumb for not turning around. Kelsea, that's a cop out. I wrote that. Adam, that's a cop out. I wrote that. I said, y'all are dumb. I said, y'all are dumb. And then my first comment before I wrote dumb, and that's a cop out, Adam and Kelsea. Y'all are losing some credibility with me. I said, sing the song, boy. That was my first comment. I said, you better sing this song.
Mm-hmm.
I said, thank you, Michael. And I wrote that. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you. Yeah.
I said, his voice is unique. His voice will kill multiple genres in this show. And Ricardo is going to be your sleeper because he not only will sing multiple genres, he will sing in multiple, and he is bilingual.
Mm-hmm.
He can sing in Spanish and English, and he's going to kill on this show. And I was like, y'all, for not turning for this boy, this young man. Stephanie, I thought, I was like, okay, how is he giving me a different sound than what this song calls for, but staying in the style?
Get out of my head.
And like almost, I felt like a teenage angst, which that's what this song was kind of written for.
Right.
Like I was like, but the tone was all different, but kept in the genre. I was like, what is he doing? I said, this is funky.
It was wild. And I think that what you're talking about right now is what may have, if I were to give the coaches an excuse, what might have caused them a little bit of confusion, because as this was if you are a Patreon, each week I randomly pick one of the performances to watch live. I record myself and you get to watch me watch the performance. And today it was Ricardo. And first of all, I was like, put your head up. I was like, they is wild in season 27 with these song choices. Put your head on my shoulders. Okay. And then he started singing. And just like you're saying, I heard doo-wop. I heard 70s. I heard R&B. But I heard like a young sound as well. So I was just kind of like, it was just like a swirl of like, what is happening? But the vocal is amazing. Like the vocal in and of itself is amazing, which lets me know, just like you said, he can sing probably anything. And then he flipped the game when he started singing it in Spanish. And that's when I thought Michael was going to turn, because we know that Michael loves a good bilingual singer. So when he didn't turn, I was just kind of like, but wait, I know, wait, something's going to happen, because they are not going to let this young man go. They can't let this young man go. And then I was like, oh, wait, the more they kept talking and the more you saw Michael kind of contemplating, I was like, oh, they got that coach replay. They going to use, I wrote it down before it happened. I was like, Michael Buble is going to use that coach replay on him. And sure enough, that is exactly what happened. I will be interested to see what kind of songs Michael picks for him and exactly what lane Ricardo might want to be in. If he wants to be in a lane, like we said, his voice is so diverse that he could probably pull off anything. I think that there was just with this very specific song choice and the way his vocal sounded, it was just like hard to define, which isn't always bad. But if you're trying to get coaches to turn for you, anything that causes a little bit of confusion can deter them. I'm glad that it was not a deal breaker in the end, and that Ricardo has the opportunity to move on. I want to hear more. Mm-hmm.
So Michael exercised his, what is
Coach
it?
Replay.
Oh, replay. I call it reconsider, which is what it is.
Same.
Coach Replay. So Michael picked him up.
Right.
I don't know. Michael may have been being strategic.
Maybe.
I think he may have wanted to pick him from the beginning, but was afraid that he'd go with another singer.
Maybe.
So, yeah, I think strategy too comes to that. Okay, awesome.